Hi, Sumaiya. Thank you for your detailed video on this project and your self-evaluation, which was much improved from the previous project. And the fact that you did three projects, which I think is commendable. I see your summary here of this, and my one suggestion here, because you want this to be taken seriously, well, two suggestions. Mm, You have talked about this being evidence-based. However, you don't cite resources in the document. That's important. Nobody's going to take a policy document seriously unless you cite resources. Now, here you have, you have one. Yeah, these are just general resources. Maybe the People for Education is a resource. So I think you'd need a stronger set of resources to make this a more powerful document. So that's one thing. Stronger set of resources. You actually have to reference things. Um, and then the third thing is just presenting this in a professional way. We have a number of AI tools. I mean, you could have taken this document and said, ChatGPT or Gemini, can you please present this in a professional way? Um, and uh, and I think, you know, that wouldn't have taken too much effort, and that would have really made this look like a pretty impressive document. You definitely cover a number of areas. Um, and obviously you've used some tools to do this, which I appreciate. Um, and I think the uh, really the quality of the project is more. It's a lower A. I think it's kind of this. Maybe it's you've given yourself an A, but I think that there are some improvements that could have gone into it. That said, this will have no impact on your final grade. I think you gave yourself a self-assessment of A, and I agree with that self-assessment overall for the course. You've had excellent student portfolio contributions throughout, and when you finally finished, not finally finished, but when you finished up to week 9, you were at an A+ quality there. You've attended all classes, and really been a solid um, contributor to the course, and so I think this could be improved a little bit in terms of the project, but I appreciate the effort. I appreciate the detail, and what I consider probably one of the most difficult things is establishing policy. So for good for you for tackling that and coming up with a document. The other thing too is once you do this kind of thing, go to ChatGPT because this is important and say, here is a policy document that I'm proposing. You are an expert in policy in AI in the education, K to 12 education. Please provide suggestions where I can improve this document and make it more effective and more comprehensive. So those are my suggestions.